Gratuitous ass shot. It's a fine way to start the broadcast.
So, what's become of the amber?
Sorry, nothing yet. But my little helper is creating quite the commotion. Everything will work out just fine.
As long as you can keep your dog under control.
He's a good boy. Predictable.
Oh, you better get him some begging strips then.
Keep your mutt. But don't come crying to me if you get bit.
Oh. Perhaps she might like such things. Like a sack of word I can't say just yet.
Leon, changed your mind yet?
Ada?
Assuming you haven't, I've got a tip for you. Seems like something big is about to go down in the throne room. Babysitting's tough, huh?
Hey, Ada! Ada! Perfect.
Women, am I right, Leon?
Same as ever.
I kid. Anywho. Slammy forgot how he does the intro. So if I don't do it right off the rip. Anywho. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Duders and dudettes. Welcome back, and a fine welcome to you if you're new to the broadcast. We are here playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. Which, in response to some people, I guess it's not original content, so I don't know why you'd be watching. But to the rest of you, yeah, we're here at Chapter 10. We're gonna be trying to make our way through this. Stomach problems, Leon? And, we are less one frustrating asset. As we saw her being carried like luggage. So that should make this a little bit less frustrating, hopefully. But we will be incurring some invisible nuisances. So, I guess, frustration just never ends. Anywho, that's that. And let's get to it. We will inundate you with the obligatory nonsense right off the rip to get it out of the way, and that is the portion of the show where yours truly politely and kindly requests. Ooh, that's all the stuff we gathered when we had Ashley. Kindly and politely requests that if you're on the YouTube, you'll consider subscribing to the channel. You can also like, comment, and hit the notification bell if you so desire. For those of you on the PlayStation, oh, we gotta go take that. But for those of you on the PlayStation, if sending out a friend request is something you like to do, we will gladly accept. But for those of you that's not your jam, you can always just follow us to keep up to date with the ongoings and shenanigans of the channel. So there we go. As we just wander around aimlessly, I do believe we have, yep, we've got the cube, so we can start going around and gathering up some treasures with that. Believe there was one in here with a merchant.
Got some new wares, stranger. You're in for a treat.
Coolio. How do we rotate you? No, not that way. There you go. And for those of you that are bothered by the audio output of Slammy's headset, I did take the liberty of going over. Do you mind? I did take the liberty of heading over to Target to perchance procure a new headset, one with less hum. But what was advertised as being $25.99 on their website rang up at the register for about $100 and Slammy said, "Oh no, we're gonna go home and order that online." So
welcome.
We will be getting a new headset soon. Sweet. Ah, 'tis a new shotgun.
All my wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you.
Hey, if you have to tell me that and then assure me, I'm gonna question it. Heavy hand grenade. You know what? We're gonna buy that.
Knowledge is power. Remember that, mate.
And what can we sell you? We can sell you that. We can sell you that. And... Hey, don't rush the customer. By golly.
Thank you.
Give you a negative Yelp review.
Gotta select come back anytime.
But Slammy also is pricing PS5s and saw that the Spider-Man 2 bundle is going for about $500. So he's fighting the urge to splurge. But that is something that I do want to procure soon enough. Probably within the next month or two. We'll see. We shall see. To the viewer that popped in, I don't know if you're still here or not, but thank you for doing so. Happy to have you if you're still here. Oh, there you go. We can actually fit that with jewels. Let's do that. Which I think we could fill this thing up completely. They'll all be different colors, so that's nice. Oh wait, they won't be all different colors. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I think we could actually purchase a yellow gemstone off of him, so we're gonna do that when we get back there. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get the trophy for selling him an item for 100,000 pesos. Wouldn't that just be swell? No items. Where exactly are we in the castle? Oh, I believe we are in the entrance area. So that's cool. One thing we can pick up if I go the right direction. There was a little box for the cube. Oh shit, okay. Caught me with my pants down. You bastards.
Present for you.
Don't get up. This might have been a mistake. Yep, definitely a mistake. Goddamn. I was not expecting that. But preparation is key. Now we're aware. Now we're gonna run in there and test mass. Strategy will be to chuck the grenade immediately. We're gonna get that in our hands right away. Actually, can we craft the large hand grenade? We cannot. Son of a bitch. Well, we're gonna hit them with the grenade that we have. And then I am gonna, so long as it's loaded, and it is, blast the ever-loving hell out of that red dude with the sniper rifle. Hello. How in the hell? And where'd you come from? Oh, damn. I don't know where he came from, but I know where Leon's going. Jesus Christ. A little bit of overkill. Now, maybe it's not worth it to go for this treasure. As we all know. Third time's usually the charm. Probably be helpful if I don't just stand right there the whole damn time, so. Use strategy. Check the grenade. Run on in. And just do what we can. Too eager there, brother.
Sorry. Next.
No, Jesus. You run so slow. Do we have flash grenade? We don't, but we can make one. That would be a good idea. And quick that shit right off the rip. Yeah, that's what you get for your troubles.
Keep coming.
Jesus Christ. I think this is worth it. I've already missed plenty of treasures, so it's not like we should be trying to aim for the whole get everything in the castle. Now I'm pissed off. Now I want to kill them all. It's probably a waste of ammo, too. Maybe discretion is the key to all valor. Take 4. Hit the clapperboard. New strategy. Yep. Sorry to interrupt. I hope they like stalled out while I'm doing this. Justicia statue. No. I mean, I'll accept it. Now we want to make a flash grenade. No. How y'all doing now, you bastards? Oh, this could be the end. Wait. Yo, enough. Oh shit. Okie dokie then. Yeah, I think that would have been enough bullets to drop him. Do you fucking die? There you go. It's sad how many attempts that just took, but we did it. It's done. Good to go. Please be ammunition. That's acceptable. Been a while since we've seen one of those, so I'll take it. I'm not going all the way back for those. That'd just be ridiculous. That really was a waste, though. Oh, yeah. We got this the first time through. Alright, back to the merchant we go. Another reason Slammy was considering splurging on the old PS5. Slammy is so damn tired of looking at these long-ass loading screens. Just so unenjoyable. We left a lot of stuff behind. Good golly. Oh well.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
I got some treasures for you, good sir. Question is...
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale.
Purchase
A
that
wise
from you.
choice. I know. I say that a lot, but I mean pleasant.
You say a
travel.
lot of things a lot. Sometimes silence is golden there, buddy. Alright, now let's do this. A 100,000 petas. Look at that. We're gonna get a trophy. I'm very ecstatic about that. That makes me extremely happy. And since I just want to get rid of what we can, we're gonna hit this with all the red ones that we have. There you go. Ain't gonna get us much, but it'll get us something.
Welcome.
Welcome indeed.
I'll buy
Wait for the
it at a
pop,
high
wait for the
price.
pop. No pop? There it is. Astute appraiser. Very good.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's good as new. That's good work, if I do say so myself. This kind of work is about finesse.
Wow, that just ate all.
Little bit goes a long way. You'll see.
Oh, my petas. Let's see.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
I'm gonna go with the reload speed.
Dazzled, are you? Come back anytime.
A bit of the old razzmatazz there, Mr. Merchant. Yes, sir. Alright, so we don't need to go back out to the courtyard. I'm pretty sure we got everything, except for that castle stallion. But I'll worry about that on another run. We will go to the armory, though. Would be a wise decision. Why is it saying there's a treasure over here? We already got that one. Oh, let me guess the handgun bullets. Nope. Off in another section of the castle. Alrighty. utterly confused. It's showing me there's a treasure over here. So it's on the outside of the castle. There's nothing dangling up there. I don't hear anything. Whatevers. Just wasting time at this point. So what else can we grab while we're over here? Oh, we did miss handgun bullets. Goddamn. I'm not going back for them. That'd just be ridiculous. So now we're gonna retrace Ashley's steps. Pretty sure she came. So we need to go that way, but we're not going that way just yet. With the lack of bullets, it would be best to upgrade our weaponry to be as powerful as it possibly can be. Methinks. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. There you go. Probably gonna run into knights in here. Oh, it sounds like it. I'm gonna try to avoid actually attacking them. If I can. Serve the ammo. Oh. Oh, okay. I will happily take that. Hell yeah. Yeah, one of the trophies I looked up was, I didn't look it up, but I checked out the enemies, because you can get a trophy if you knife a Gyarados, and then I realized what a Gyarados was. It's the big dude with the big claws with the thing on his back. And I said, oh hell no, we gotta try to do that on a hardcore run. If and when I get around to that, I'll probably just post a clip of it. I don't know, I'm sure other people have already done and created videos of that. I guess I shouldn't. That might upset one sad, miserable prick that's out there that likes to comment. Shit all over creators needlessly. That brings me to a quote that I came up with many, many years ago, and it is applicable, and probably will be applicable until the end of time. And that is, there is two things that a miserable person sees: the happiness of others and their opportunity to ruin it. When you know that, it kind of makes it impossible for that miserable prick to ruin your time. So, buddy, if you're out there and you're listening, maybe you could, glean some knowledge from that statement.
All right. Time to get medieval on your asses.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Nah. I want to know where Leon bought this knife, because goddamn is it OP. I'd much rather have this sword. Jesus Christ, buddy, where'd you come from? heard me talking smack, now they're gonna fuck me up. Yeah. We done became one with the shot. Oh god, no. You are just the worst. Kick it. Might want to heal myself. Oh, this is gonna be a waste. He's only got a 20 bullet clip? Come on, man. That's atrocious. Kick it.
Not bad.
Not good either, Leon. Jesus Christ. Get fucked up coming down here. No, we're gonna ignore the fact I was hitting the L1 button. Okay. Again, this game would be more acceptable if it gets Game of the Year, if the props worked more than half the time. Just saying. Let's see, what can we craft? A whole bucket of nothing. Good times.
All right. Time
What?
to get medieval on your asses.
Or not. I think it's time to just back the hell out of here. Woo! Oh, congratulations, you did the thing. Damn, that pissed him off. This is definitely a waste. See, I had the option to carry my game over. And I figured, you know, that would just be cheating. But now I'm totally regretting not doing it.
All right. Time to get medieval on your asses.
See, if I could kick him after that, that would be phenomenal. I'm not even trying, to be honest with you. There you go. Because I've realized the error of my ways. We're gonna just back on out of this. There's no need for the aggravation. It's gonna get me like 3 spinels, which is still not gonna make it enough to buy anything of value. So, peace, have a day. I can just sit down here and collect rust. Okay. Yeah, I know you're, feel a little bit emasculated there, Leon, but you don't really need to go hacking away at books to prove you're a man. We can keep it real here. Oh, fucking fuck. Oh, and there's another.
Fucking monsters.
Hey. I already swear enough, Leon. Wait, what? We don't need you adding to the reasons why YouTube would want to shadow ban us. Oh, we need to go that way? Can we go that way? What about? Oh, you can vault over. Good for you. Son of a bitch. As much as I love trying to kill everything, I'm gonna have to just ignore that desire. Just push on through. Oh, a first aid spray, hell yeah. That's a victory. What do we have here? Chronicles of Pursuit 1. July. 2 years since my awakening. Master Ramon has bestowed upon me a truly righteous undertaking to improve upon the flaws of our human form, to seek perfection as observed in our arthropodal siblings. To this cause I shall willingly devote my life. January, 4 years since my awakening. My efforts to transfuse the black liquid into the body are at the precipice of success. The womb is the key. Sounded like a Republican there. A pure soul proves to be a highly malleable and adaptive subject. January, 6 years since my awakening. Jesus, buddy. You are dedicated to the cause. I have named these sacred larvae, carried in the wombs of the chosen. You, too. Oh, I think Bono would be upset with that name. After my own. They shall carry the prestige of my family name, as if I had spun them of my own flesh. The you, too, are now close to the size of adult humans, and they continue to feed and multiply. I have successfully created a new species. Master Ramon has recognized my efforts and blessed me with his praise. He has taken to you, too, calling them Novastador. See, he at least came up with an actual name there, buddy. Meaning, the unseen. I've been told that His Holiness, Lord Sadler himself, has also expressed pleasure with my work. What an extraordinary honor this is. I can hardly see the tip of my quill through the tears of joy. So it's kind of like the tip of your penis. His humble servant, Isidro Uriarte Talavera. Yeah, I do a better job of reading stuff than I do playing the game, so... Y'all can agree. I won't take offense to it. Oh look, ammo for a gun I don't have. These some bitches are gonna be a pain in the balls. Like a foot poorly placed. Jesus. Fuck, my air is horrible. Run, run, run. Fast as you can. He'll probably catch you, because you're not the gingerbread man. Oh, lordy. Dude.
Wow, you are really slacking on your pistol. Shit.
I really don't want to waste that first aid kit. Spray, whatever it be. Bastard. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. How many more are there? Because I'm sad to run out of bullets. Oh shit. Well, thank you. Is that it? Did we make it? I'm not taking the chance. I'm going to use the first aid spray. Should we make shotgun shells? I think we should make shotgun shells. Oh, I hear the fluttering of another asshole.
Come on.
Yes, come on indeed. There we go. Gee, goddamn. Somebody call Dale Gribble. Well, you're gonna have to reach beyond the astral plane to do it, but his services are definitely required. Where are you? Ah, here. Look cute with me. Poof. What the shit? How many are there? Oh, hi. How you doing?
Damn it.
Oh, they're full of treasures. Green herbs, handgun bullets. I don't know why they'd be carrying them. They're fucking bugs, but video game logic. What times is that gonna? Oh, you ain't tricking me. You get the shotgun. I'll put that first aid spray. That was a fucking waste. Okay, this is getting tiresome. Are they just gonna keep spawning? I like the original section of this a lot better. You just run in with a grenade and blast them all to shit. I would like to think, like, we killed what? Oh. Add another to the list. I was gonna say probably, what, like 12 of them by now?
Keep coming.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing there, buddy. I'm wasting my good ammunition on these pricks. What's with the bug? You know what would be great right now? A fucking flamethrower. I would be very happy to have that in my arsenal. That would be quite satisfying. Alright, so we're taking care of the whole bottom floor. Oh, I see you. Can that please be the last motherfucker?
Throne room. This the way?
Probably. Being that it's locked. Speaking of hand grenades. And I hear a dangling treasure. Let's consult the map. It is not telling us where it is. It's nearby. We can hear it. Yeah, whatever. We got a better vantage point up here. Probably a spy now, if anything. God damn it! No! No! I shot you right in the sack. Come on inside. I won't fight. Oh, what? Where is it? Oh, I don't have a knife, that's why it's not proud of me. That's why I keep getting tricked into thinking I did. Ooh, red herb, hell yeah. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay. We'll deal with that. Really, the only reason I'm taking my time trying to kill all these is just to boost up my arsenal here. I've wasted a considerable amount of ammunition. Come on, you fluttering fuck, where are you? Are you dead? Oh, that's where we came up from. Okay. I know, I keep saying that I'm not going to look for it, and I continue to look for it. Just to prove the point that Slammy does have memory issues. Oh, we didn't get you though. Can we get all the way to that? Oh, that's a mother load of good stuff. Comment. It'll provide me the moment to head on to the YouTube. Normally I would have done this already, but I didn't think anyone was going to swing by and watch, let alone comment. So... Maybe I probably don't want to see what you commented. It's probably, you suck. Why do you bother playing? Tito! How you doing, brother? How you been? Thought you done gave up on the channel, good sir. Wouldn't have blamed you. Oh wait, we came in this way. Son of a bitch. See, if Slammy didn't have memory issues, he would remember that he came in that way. Oh yeah, we gotta climb that ladder. That's what the other one is. Herder. We don't need to go through there. There you go. Not a bad thing. It's oftentimes more fun to play them than to watch them. I see this one. That opens the door.
There we go.
The question is, there's another door over here. I've yet to figure out how to open that. Oh, is that a gondola? It is. So there must be another way to get sent over to there. Ah, you and a lot of other people, so don't worry about it, brother. It's all good. Occasionally people will pop in for like 20 seconds and then jump out. But doesn't stop me from doing them or playing them, so. Yeah. Oh, he's got balls now, but he ain't gonna have them for long. Is this where I gotta fight him? No, this is where I... Oh, shit. Okay, this is gonna suck.
Great. There's two of them.
Yep. Prepare for numerous deaths in many vicinities. I do have 64 subs now. Now, we were at 65, but dude joined and then unjoined within like 20 minutes. But YouTube's also been shadow banning a lot of my stuff. Been posting shorts and they're not getting many views. Normally, depending on the game, like Days Gone and some of the other ones, they're pretty much guaranteed like 2,000 views. Now they're getting like not even 100. Oh god, turn right. What the hell just happened? I think they, I got a couple of theories. I think, one, I need to go in after posting every video and select the audience and make sure it's selected that it's not for kids. And, again, the memory issues tend to forget to do that. So I'm sure people will probably put in complaints. The other thing is the amount of swearing that I do probably causes them to not want to promote my videos. Oh, I gotta try and knife one of these guys. I don't think it's gonna be a smart choice. But it is what it is. I play for fun. I'm not really playing to become a viral sensation. We've already discussed this previously. It's nothing new. Ooh. How did you know where I was? How the hell did he know where I was? He lied his ass right to me. Yeah, those games are fucking sick, man. Straight up. I did Little Hope too. Little Hope wound up being probably my favorite of all three of them. But they're all good. Like, I was actually thinking about replaying them again. Cause I didn't do too well on Little Hope. I think only 2 out of the 5 survived.
Great. There's two of them.
I wanted to replay that again and see if I can get all of them to get through it. I'm making the same mistake with that asshole. Alright, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, he's still stuck up against the wall. They're both still stuck up against the wall. Awesome. I can deal with that. Quickly, Leon. We can get 2 for 1 here. Now the fun begins. I think it's foolish of me to want to try and do this, especially since my combat knife is broken. But I'm gonna try and knife kill one of these Gyarados. Oh that gives me away. Fucking close. I don't like this. Okay, you failed. Good job, Leon. Oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy. Yeah, I think they've been doing deals on seats. 2 for 1s. Something like that. Might as well take advantage of it. Jesus. I realized I was playing Street Fighter. What the hell? Freaking Vager over here. Where's the prompt? There you go. Run away. How did that hurt me while I stabbed him? I don't understand. What else I don't understand? Why don't I have any help? Might be biting off more than I can chew. Nope, don't need those. Oh, yeah, we're gonna waste it. Yeah, but it's still worth it. Rampage is usually just kind of a throwaway show anyway. I mean, it's still probably fun to watch live, but Dynamite's the one that you're going to want to see. That's where the bulk of the roster is going to be. You! Wow, yeah, this area is definitely going to be a bucket of suck. I think I'm just gonna have to do like I was saying earlier, just hold off on trying to get this trophy. Wait till another run. The easier option would be to do it when I'm taking on the first one. So you're all alone against them. Oh yeah, that is tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, I don't even know what the card is, to be honest with you. The only one I'm certain of is MJF versus Jay White. Yeah, fuck him up. Oh, lordy. Good job, buddy. Teamwork makes the dream work. Hell yeah. Oh, oh, how did you know I was there? I haven't made any noise. What the fuck? That is bullshit. You know, Lakey, this is. Get up behind him. Again, it would be so awesome if the prompts actually worked. Oh, I knew he was coming. Oh, get out of there. Well, I know who you won't see on Zero, Jack Perry. Oh, they keep spawning in, you pricks. Now it's making sense. Yeah! That's what you want to do. Oh, now we get shielded ones? Oh, maybe there's, like, waves. That makes sense, I guess. Nope, they're still coming. I got grenades, right? Well, I might as well put the grenades to use. Oh, this guy in front of me is gonna screw that up for me. Oh, now you just gave away your position, Leon. What are you doing? Okay, I guess we're using those. I think they've killed more zombies in here than I have. Again. Why? What do you do when you're supposed to do it? I think they know that people are anticipating that he's going to be there at Survivor Series. So they basically just try to stoke the embers and keep that fire alive in hopes of getting better sales. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to be there. Because he's teasing like everything. He's teasing that he's the devil on AEW. He's teasing... Which again, that's just ridiculousness. As has been pointed out by a lot of people, like, why would Tony Khan purposely set out a press release that he's fired him, go out to the Chicago crowd to endure their wrath, only to just bring him back? Like, there's no way. That's just a conspiracy theory. But he sees the people talking about it, so he's just basically fucking with them. But the same thing with like WWE, because a lot of people are trying to do the, oh well, he signed on this day, he quit on this day, and Survivor Series is on this day, so vis-a-vis, he's coming back. Like it's. I mean, I'd like him to go back. It'd definitely get me more interested in watching. But at the same time, I just don't see them wanting to go with that. Because that would just completely... Everything that they've had planned, and they tend to plan like a year in advance, would be completely shelved and up, like, thrown into turmoil and chaos if they were to bring him back. Because then that would overshadow everything that they've been doing. But from a business standpoint, it would definitely bring ratings up.
Great. There's two of them.
Well, that's the thing. They had to go through with the match because nobody knew what happened behind the scenes at Wembley. And it happened like 2 minutes before his match was going on, so they weren't going to just outright cancel the match. But nobody was expecting all that backstage stuff to happen either. So... Oh, he's on my ass. Get out of there. Alright, this is where having a magnum would probably be very beneficial. But we don't have a magnum. Oh, I can put that on the assault rifle? No, shit. I did not know that. Oh, fuck me, fuck. How we doing? Health's alright. So that works. I wish you would stay on the grenade. Ha! Yeah, that's right. Fight yourselves. I'll accept that. Oh, come on now.
Gotcha.
No, he's still alive. And now we need to heal. Well, no, technically he never did lose the belt. Because he had the match with Moxley and he won that, and then he got injured. And was it all in? All out? It was 1-1. Whatever it was the original. Oh, Brawl Out, yeah. So I mean, technically they had something with that. But the reason that he put the X over the belt was because everybody was making reference to him being like Hulk Hogan. With the whole NWO thing, they spray painted the NWO logo on the belt back in WCW. So it was basically just an homage to that. Let's see what we can craft. Do submachine gun. Could do a heavy grenade. That might actually be helpful. I don't think it'd be enough to kill them though. Fuck it. We're gonna try the heavy grenade. It's the worst that happens, we die again. Yeah. Hit them. That's great. I'm cool with that. Maybe it would be beneficial to switch to a gun that actually has bullets.
Gotcha.
Oh! We got you too. Yeah, damn it. We're gonna die. Oh, we are definitely gonna die. We have died. What the hell happened to your leg, Leo? But I mean, all in all, at the end of the day, all of the problems with Punk could have been avoided if Khan had just taken the Bucks aside and been like, yo, get your boy, meaning Adam Page, in check. We're running a business here. This shit isn't needed. But instead he just let it go on and go on and go on. And like, I forget, it was an article on Facebook somebody had posted like, oh, I love how the Young Bucks troll the fans, and it's like, the way that I related to it was, I'm gonna pause for this. The way I related to it was, alright, so take that logic, go into a sub shop, have the manager there take your order and tell him, well, yo, I'm deathly ill of mustard. Please don't put any mustard on my sandwich. And then you wait like 20 minutes for your order, and then he hands it to you, and it's just a sub roll that's oozing with nothing but mustard. Are you going to continue to purchase food from that establishment? Are you going to flip him the bird, run off, and go order somewhere else? It's basically the same equivalent. If you're going to sit there and troll your fans as you're hemorrhaging them, maybe it would be a good idea not to poke the fucking hornet's nest. But like that's their mentality. I mean, nobody could prove outright that they went to the dirt sheets and was spreading all the fucking bullshit. But if it quacks like a duck and it walks like a duck, it's kind of hard to ignore the fact that it's probably what it is. So that's my stance on it. I'm not saying Punk was anywhere in the right with how he handled things, but nobody was in the right in how they handled things. But Punk also wasn't in a managerial role, so... Headshots for Aya. Again, they could be bringing in friggin' ratings hand over fist right now if none of this stuff had occurred. None of this stuff had gone down the way that it went down. And now here's Tony fucking hot shot again. I gotta get the greatest wrestler in the world. They gotta sign a contract. Like, how many times can you go to that well before it dries up? Like, Like, I think Dutch Mantel put it, like, it's the boy who cried wolf. Like, you keep going to this and then disappointing with your reveals. Like, eventually people are just gonna go, yep, okay, cool. So it is what it is. But, like, the end result is, like, Tony needs to stop worrying about bringing in more new people, and he needs to start building up the people that he has. Because another article I saw is like, they need to, like, for the women's division, bring in Abaddon and just push her to the moon. And it's like, yeah, that would probably be a good idea, in theory, if they hadn't already brought her in, jobbed her out, and done all this and that. Like, you need to build, because the mainstream audience, like the people that would tune in and want to, like, get behind AEW, have no idea who the hell Abaddon is. They're more used to friggin', like, I don't want to say glamour models, but I mean, like, prettier fucking gals. So if all of a sudden you turned on your TV and this was what was getting pushed week in, week out, it would be off-putting to the mainstream. But if you slowly built her up against fucking incredible fucking contenders and champions and shit, gave people a reason to get behind it, then you would have something there. But you can't just rely on, for lack of a better term, a fucking circus act and hope that the train wreck is enough to get people to fucking crank their necks and want to watch. Oh, Jesus. Just wonder where's the other one? Alright. Grenade time. No, oh, you're just gonna rifle every grenade I have and hope for the best. Come on, get to the other one. Just wasted that opportunity. Oh, I got shotgun shells. He's up there with them. I'm gonna try and get around to the other guy. Oh, good lord. I wish I had those grenades again. Yep, I'm over there. That's exactly where I am. How did that not phase you, dude? That was a straight up point blank shotgun blast. Oh, that's exactly the problem. It's like, okay, well, I tried to hot shot with this guy and that didn't work, so let's move on to this guy. Like, I think Kodak put it best when he was talking about, like, Jay Lethal way back when he brought him in. It's like, you bring in this guy that's credible. Like, mainstream knows who he is. They could easily get behind him, and you job him out his first 3 matches, and then he disappears. Like, you could have utilized that as a selling point, built off of that, used him later on to not job him out, but like have some of your younger talent get victories over him because he's credible. Like, getting a win off of them is going to do something for them. But instead he goes the opposite fucking direction with it. And now, an investment that you just made, you also made useless. Like, you took the value away from it. And, like, it's just, he's done it time and time and time again. John Morrison, he came in, jobbed out his first fucking matches, disappeared, came back, and the value was gone. Adam Cole, same thing. Came in within fucking a month or two. He's losing to Orange Cassidy. Then he gets injured. He's away. Like, he at least was able to turn things around. But that was in part to, like, the whole MJF angle. It wasn't something he did on his own. And on it goes. It's like, it's just... Tony doesn't want to learn from the mistakes that he makes. He just wants to keep hammering away until it, like, the thing that he made a mistake with finally works off, so he can finally go, see, I was right all along. And it's like, admit your faults, admit your flaws, admit your failures, and learn from them. Because you're going to only be better off in the long run. So... No, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Goldberg, the Bella twins. I think the most credible one would be, it's going to be Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné. Which, again, she was at All In the crowd. So the seed was already planted for that. But again, if it's not something earth-shattering, it's just going to be another instance of, oh, hey guys, big announcement, got big news, and then it's going to be, like, eventually, nobody is going to give a shit when he fucking makes a decent announcement. It's just going to be like, oh, well, about time. But now is not the time to be disappointing people, is the end result of it. Now is the time to focus on what you have, figure out a game plan that's going to stretch out for months, and actually stick with it. Not go, oh, well, this isn't working, so let's try the same thing, but with a different person. The saying goes, what is the definition of madness? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Like, it's basically the equivalent of what he's been doing. Now, the other thing that factors against it is he has not an unlimited supply of finances, but he can afford to make mistakes. But eventually, he's not going to be able to, because whether he has the money or not, the networks are just going to go, you know what, there's other things we could be putting on that would probably be drawing us more money. It's not fully about how much money Tony has, it's about how much money the network's making. And if they don't feel like they're getting a fair shake out of it, they're going to move on. And it won't necessarily be the death of AEW. Well, it's definitely going to make things a heck of a lot harder for him moving forward. Oh, hello. Alright, try our grenade trick again. Right up on him and shotgun blast him. How is that not phasing him? Don't understand. I do not understand why that is not working the way I expect it to. Quicker I can dispatch with these two chowder heads. Before I get through this room. Oh, I'll take it. Hell yeah. Taking the suplex city. Oh, you bastard. from? Nope. Oh, damn. Don't split me in half. Alright, I think I'm just gonna call it quits on this. I'll keep the stream going, we can keep talking, but I'm done trying to get through this run. I'm just getting frustrated. Well, see, that's... Alright, let me get caught up with... Yeah, and that was a useless addition. Ric Flair. And this was another thing that Dutch Mantel doted upon on one of his streams, which I just randomly caught. But it's like, if Ric Flair was too much of a liability to bring in 2 years ago, doesn't Tony kind of look like a hypocrite for doing it now? And not only that, what are you gonna get out of him for the friggin' 3 years I think that he signed him for? Are you gonna put him in the ring? What, for him to die? like the dude passed out in the last match he did. And I know he wants to go because he wants to redeem himself for that performance, but is it possible that he could do that? Because it's like, look at Sting. Sting's 10 years younger than he is. And he's finally saying, you know what, enough's enough. Like, I'm good. But as far as the Bucks go, it could go either way, because some people are saying it still says that they are. I haven't gone on the website to take a look to see if it's been edited. But I highly doubt they would have signed, because they just recently signed multi-year contracts to extend their time there. I highly doubt they would have done that to take a demotion. But then again, at the same time, because I mean, the other thing is they haven't really done anything, either good or bad, in their roles as executives since Brawl Out. So I don't see why they would lose their positions. But at the same time, I don't see what they do that really warrants them having the positions. So it's like, at the end of the day with that, I could really care less whether they are or they aren't. Like, because I mean, now if you look at the response they get, like as far as a lot of the articles that I'll see on like Facebook and stuff, it's not the same people drinking the Kool-Aid nowadays. Like, there's a lot of people that are voicing off like negative against them. So, oh yeah, but he could at least put on a match. He could at least still perform to an acceptable rate. Now, like I said, his last retirement match, the dude literally nodded off, passed out, and they had to vamp until he fucking was conscious again. What's gonna happen the next time he gets into an actual match and has to get physical? He doesn't have it anymore. But it's the same as like an old timer that like isn't fully in control of their faculties, but they still want to drive. But are you gonna put him behind the wheel knowing that it's a good chance they're gonna crash into something? Or are you gonna say, look, like, we know you want to go, but you just don't have it in you. We can have you do other things. But see, Tony doesn't see it that way. Tony just sees like, oh, like I got one of my heroes, my legends. Like, to say that I had him have a match in my company, like it's bragging rights. But are you gonna be bragging if the dude dies in your fucking ring? Probably not. But at the same time, is he gonna care if he dies in his ring? Probably not. Like, so it's like, like it's decisions and choices like that. I can't wrap my head around. It defies common sense. No, and that's the thing. He will likely go to AEW, but he's still in the window that he can't sign a contract. He's still in the 90-day no compete. So it's definitely not going to be him. And then I mean, if you want to sign somebody who's like, I mean, it's kind of laughable to say legendary status, but somebody who's older can still go and actually perform like the style that those people want. Shelton Benjamin, because completely underutilized in the WWE, but the he's got a repertoire, he's got ability. So if they don't sign him, like that's a waste. But I'm pretty sure Ziggler and friggin' Shelton will wind up in AEW. I should hope. But then again, therein lies the problem. Now you're going to bring in two more people. You've already got a roster that you need to start focusing on building up. Like, how? How do you manage it all? Like, I don't get it. Because it's like, yes, those would be acquisitions. They would benefit the company. But how much time do they have left in their tanks? How much time are they going to be reliable to go? You have a bunch of people that are in their 20s, early 30s. Those are the ones that he should be focusing on. Getting them recognition, getting them spotlights, building a highlight reel against formidable people that have already the recognition and the name power. But this is stuff that it's not going to happen overnight, and he wants instantaneous results. Hence the reason why he keeps doing the major announcements, keeps bringing in new people. It's like he wants instant gratification, but that's not what the company needs. You don't just throw a seed into a garden, piss on it, and expect to have a watermelon, like, overnight. Like, that's not how it works. No, the 90-day competes go into December. From what I read, I think it's like the first or second week of December. All the people that got cut, they'll be available by that point. But up until then, they can't talk to him. Especially considering how Tony made such a huge thing about contract tampering and shit. If he was to go and friggin' try and set things up with them right now, he'd again look hypocritical. Cause it's like you made a huge deal about it, but you have no problem doing it yourself. Like, how do you think that's going to go over? So. And that's the other thing, like with Will Ospreay. The AEW crowd is aware of him. He comes with name recognition. He's proven himself throughout his career. But he's been there. He's done matches with them. He knows what the backstage is like. He knows what to expect. Does he want to go in there with the understanding and expectation that maybe for the first 2 or 3 months he'll be pushed, he'll get the TV time, and then get lost in the shuffle? Or is he going to want to go to WWE where they're going to invest in him? They're going to give him the time. They're going to build him up. He might not get paid as much, but sometimes it's, how do I put it? I said this as a job before. It's like, I could work here and make $12 an hour. And yeah, I wouldn't make as much, but I would enjoy the job that I'm working. I like the people that I work with. I like the customers that come in. Or I could go to this job and make $18 an hour and be miserable as fuck. I would rather take the $12 an hour job just for all the other stuff, because to me, all that other stuff is an extra $6 an hour. So sometimes a big bag of money isn't always the answer, you know. So when it comes to him, I don't know exactly which direction he's going to choose to go. But I know he's got a lot to think about. So. No, and that's the other thing. Like that's another piece of the puzzle that's lacking a jigsaw piece. He has knowledge, he has understanding, and he's gaining experience as time goes on. But like I said earlier, if you're not learning from the mistakes that you're making and you're just going to continue to make the same mistakes until they actually work, you're not gaining the experience. Like that's what experience is learning from what you've done and improving. But if you keep making the same mistakes, you're not improving. Like, so what he needs to do, and like this has been said to him from numerous sources, Cornet, Mantell, Bischoff, you name them, he needs to stop trying to do everything himself. Because all he's doing is just spreading himself far too thin, and he's constantly trying. It's like a dam that keeps getting cracked after crack after crack, but you keep sticking a piece of chewing gum on the crack. Like it's a temporary salve, but the wound's still there, and it's not healing because you're not treating it properly. Well, what they should do, which is exactly why they won't do it. You have Dynamite. You have a legitimate. You have a already established roster there. When you had Punk, you had Collision, and you had another established roster there. Vis-a-vis with Rampage, just fucking squash it and make that your women's division show. Because then you can actually focus for a straight hour, all your time, all your resources, and give them build. But like, I don't like they would never consider that. Because you have to appease your market and you have to appease your audiences. There's an audience for the women's division, certainly, but it's not the entire audience. Hence why, like, when you look at the ratings, aside from a couple of names, when they feature the women, that's when they hemorrhage the most ratings. Like they'll go from like 700,000 down to like 620, or even worse. So Rampage is already doing shitty in the ratings as it is. It can't really get any worse. So to make that an all-women show really wouldn't hurt. The ratings would either stay the same, or they might even improve a little bit, because now the audience that wants to see that knows where to look for it. So, but see, like, I get that. You probably get that. But Tony refuses to. And ultimately, it comes down to him. Yeah, and then that's another ridiculous problem right there. It's like, yeah, it's a title match, so it should like mean something a little bit more than just a regular match. But if it's against somebody without any build and it's just thrown together, then it's still meaningless. Like, why was Austin in The Rock like a guaranteed, like it's gonna sell tickets and people wanted to see it because they built it up. It wasn't just because, oh well, Austin's the champion, so we're gonna have him fight The Rock. And then like next week we're gonna have him fight Ken Shamrock, and I'm sure we'll get the same amount of ratings for that. Like, no, no, you're not. Like, because they're not on the same level, and there was no build. But I could go on and on and on about this stuff. Jesus. At the end of the day, it's just, I don't know. No, and again, because they gave them time, they let them have a promo, they let them come up with like reasons to want to like go against each other, which gives people a reason to want to see it. But at the same time, like you get MJF, he's the AEW champion, he's the Ring of Honor Tag Team champion, like. So now you're stretching him too thin. Like he just needs to be the champion. Like focus on that. Which I mean, I understand why they did that. But now Cole's out, so now he's just carrying a belt for the sake of carrying a belt. Like, ugh. No, and again, if Cole wasn't injured, it would be perfect because they'd be able to defend the titles. They'd be able to like do stuff. Like, I haven't really been paying attention to see if like they're still featuring them, like in a backstage capacity. But and again, you can't. Like nobody's a clairvoyant where they can go, okay, I know like next week he's gonna tear a hamstring, so like let's prepare for that. Like that's not possible. That's asking too much. But that's what I'm saying. But now he has to defend it. They can't have him lose because that's going to make him look weaker as as the main champion. But he shouldn't be carrying the title belts when his partner's not like. They could easily just have him relinquish it. Like Christ, they just had Joe relinquish the TV title. Just like I'm done with it. Like, so why can't they do that with MJF? Not in the same capacity, but just be like, look, there's no way that I can carry all of this. Like I need to keep my focus on the main thing that's the priority. And then you're done with it. You've moved on. If you want to pick it up back when Cole's friggin' 100% and can go again, that's more than agreeable. That's more than possible. But it just seems like a waste and a slap to the face to the other people that could be defending those titles right now. Like, you could be using those titles to build 2 more people up. Fucking. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I'm probably gonna call it. 'Cause, I gotta go make a coffee and bop outside for a little bit. But nice to see you're still among the living. Okay. Glad to see you're still supporting the channel. Okay. Like I said, my mind kind of wanders. I noticed a couple of people dipped out. So I was like, shit, maybe I pissed them off. I don't know. So, but nope, that is not the case. So, but enjoy the gaming, and hopefully we'll catch up soon again. I'll be around. And to anybody that watches this and comes around and makes it to the sound of my voice, thank you too for watching, and we appreciate your support. But with that, we are going to put the kibosh on this installment, and Slammy is going to go get caffeinated and feed his lungs. So with that, till next time, peace, y'all.